Welcome to the Healing Path. Today I'm going to talk about loneliness and the top three herbs that I would use to help move from the feelings of loneliness back into a happy, joyous state. Loneliness is an emotional and an energetic state. So the herbs that help most, they're those that support the heart, lift the spirit, and calm that emotional heaviness that you can feel. And so therefore creates, that sense of inner warmth and connection. The first herb I like for loneliness is hawthorn. Now, this is the premier herb for emotional and heart healing, and it works in a few ways. It nourishes, strengthens, and protects both the physical and the emotional heart. Uh, it softens those feelings of sadness, of loss and separation, and it's sort of like it takes the edge off those feelings. It doesn't get rid of them, but it just takes that edge off. It helps people feel held and supported and emotionally safe. And it brings a real sense of comfort and completeness. It's traditionally been used for a wounded heart and for that emotional emptiness. So hawthorn is particularly good for feelings of loneliness from grief, from loss, or just from disconnection. And for when you feel a little bit emotionally fragile, a bit unsupported, even when you're with other people. So it's a beautiful herb to have. The second herb I like, and specifically we're talking about loneliness and the emotions that go with that, and this is lemon balm. And this is a herb that grows so well in your garden or simply in a pot. So you can have easy access to it anytime you need a bit of a boost. It's a gentle mood lifter and it brings lightness, joy, and emotional comfort. It's a beautiful herb. And it helps loneliness by, again, like taking that edge off, easing sadness, the emotional worry, and those feelings you can get where you just feel empty. Just takes the edge off and it brings that soft sense of joy and inner brightness back into your world. So lemon balm, it really does help soothe your nervous system so that you can feel safer connecting to others. Because often when we feel lonely or alone, we do feel a little bit disconnected to others. Traditionally, interestingly, this herb is called the gladdening herb. So it really helps you to feel glad. So overall, lemon balm helps to relieve that like emotional burden, the emotional heaviness that you can experience. And anytime you're feeling a bit withdrawn or a little bit low, it's really good to have a cup of lemon balm tea. And for when you're needing that little bit of extra comfort or emotional warmth, it's a beautiful herb. But like it gives you a hug. The third herb I like for when you feel a little bit lonely is Motherwort. And it's a really beautiful, comforting, yet it's a really powerful herb for emotional comfort, for connection, and for easing that loneliness. It's traditionally known as the herb for the motherless. So, meaning it helps to support those who feel emotionally like unsupported, alone, disconnected, perhaps abandoned. And it helps to bring that deep sense of inner strength. So just so you can feel more grounded. It helps to calm anxiety and that emotional restlessness that is often felt with loneliness. That feeling of needing to do something or to go somewhere, but not really knowing why you feel that way. It helps to soften emotional blocks that have been created by many past hurts that you would have experienced during your lifetime or abandonment. And it brings that gentle feeling of being held emotionally. Again, a bit like having a hug. And somehow you just feel more complete. It's a really beautiful herb. So it's really good for any time you're feeling like alone or unsupported, emotionally a bit overwhelmed, you feel a bit unloved or unprotected, and perhaps even afraid to rely on others. And because you might feel a little bit disconnected from family or from your community. So Motherwort will help you move from these states back into a state of completeness. A beautiful, gentle, yet powerful healing herb. So just to recap, the 3 herbs that are worth having in your home for feeling lonely or alone: Hawthorn, which is your heart healer, gives you that emotional strength. Motherwort, emotional support, comfort, feelings of belonging. And lemon balm, which is like your mood lifter. It brings a bit of joy and lightness. These are the 3 herbs that I always have at home, and they're beautiful. Anytime you just feel you need a little bit of a boost, or feeling a bit alone or just a bit lonely, go make yourself a cup of herbal tea. Beautiful. I hope these herbal insights have brought you a bit of comfort, a bit of clarity and support as you navigate your emotional well-being, as we all have to every day, don't we? And remember, every step you take towards understanding and nurturing yourself, it's a powerful step. And I'm grateful to walk this journey with you. Do remember, healing, it's a process, and truly, you're never walking it alone. So until next time, take gentle care of yourself. Keep moving forward with compassion and courage, and may your path be filled with peace, love, and balance.